The CBR Podcast, bringing you the best in independent music.
Fucking nice one, Franco!
Terriers there with Curtis. Welcome to the CPR podcast. I'm your host, as usual, DJ Frank Your Man, bringing you the best in independent music. Now, if you're looking on the CPR website, cprmusic.weebly.com, if you don't know, I've just been on there today and updated the gig listing section. I generally do that on a Monday afternoon, but life's got in the way a bit this week. But I've updated it, so if you're stuck for something to do over the next couple of weekends, have a look on there and find out if there's anything worth going to in your area. There might not be something on there, but there's only a certain amount of gigs I can list. So if you want your gig to feature on there, the best thing to do is send us an invite on Facebook. It's Franco CPR. If you want to look us up, you can see the CPR logo there, the wee death head and that. The way I work it is, if I see an event on there that I would go to, regardless of whether or not that's an actual practicality that's going to happen, then I'll list it on the website so that people with similar taste to me who listen to the podcast and whatever can go along and see that show. It's as simple as that. Now, I've got a bit of a news blurb for you today, certainly, but let's have some more tunes first. Here's a bit of China Shop Bull. This is Brain in a Jar.
You're waiting for when you're coming up your right, you throw the car and the other people's right to decide for themselves when they never really think about what's good for the health. You can run over bar when they feel it's better than living on a death top. Sleeping, working, breathing, eating, paying for the market, the dino, getting on the deal. You tell you won't make a meal. Eating all the bar, looking out for yourself, but with the three bears back on top of themselves, or what's that even real? The moral of the story to steal. Kicks and chamber, paper, waving, leading to the highest speed. Like you have to. Can you eat and sleep at the same time as speak? See the world in time and don't remember too far. Can you learn to live with your brain in a jar?
Think about it, what are you gonna do about that magic shit happening in your brain? Wrapping them around you, time surrounds you. Time's climbing down the mountain, ruling thunder. Did you ever wonder what's gonna happen next? Live life to the max. Everybody knows I'll roll my crew together forever, never like sever. Rapping is a pleasure, I can't do without it. However, you wanna pronounce it, I'll never denounce it. Make that music, take it, use it, count it on you. Stay so stronger, live life longer. Never ponder, always on your doorstep, more step, heading to the pound. That's my crew, I'll never let you down.
Like you have to eat when you wanna sleep. Can you eat and sleep at the same time as speak? See the world in time and don't remember too far. Can you learn to live with the brain in a jar? Like you have to eat when you wanna sleep. Can you eat and sleep at the same time as speak? See the world in time and don't remember too far. Can you
I like a big line of MDMA right up the nostrils. So let's get our CD cases out and get our powders crushed. Get it into lines and let's go fucking mental. Ruta! Sometimes my mind needs some white line. Sometimes my mind needs some. Sometimes my mind needs some white line. Sometimes my mind needs some.
Root System there with White Lines, that track even taken off their brand new album. They're doing the CD tour very soon. You can find the dates for that on the gig section of the website, cprmusic.weebly.com. Just while I remember on, I've listed one of those on the wrong date. I'll change it after I do the podcast, but just if you go away and look now, there should be a link at the top of it. Go there and check it against the Facebook thing, because that's definitely right, and I know I've put one of them on the wrong day. I will fix it, but that's that. Anyways, right, time for the old news blade of what's been happening in the world recently. Today I'm highlighting the case of the who have been called the Iceland 3. Basically, this bunch of guys, three blokes. I think it doesn't matter if they're blokes or women, really, ultimately. But yeah, they are. Anyways, doesn't matter. They've been arrested for taking food out the skip out the back of Iceland. There was another article I saw that Iceland, I don't know if this is a new thing since then, but they've started like pouring bleach on the food that they're throwing out to keep homeless people from eating it, basically, which I think is frankly disgusting. I'm just looking through the article of these specific Iceland 3, as it was. They've taken £33 in total worth of food, which is actually, A, that's fuck all in the scheme of things, and B, it's not worth £33. It was in the fucking bin. Do you know what I mean? It's worth nothing. So, right, so the police have arrested them initially on burglary charges, which is ridiculous, but subsequently they've had to change that because, you know, it's ridiculous. And they've went out of the way to look up this obscure section of the 1824 Vagrancy Act, and that is a criminal offence of being in an enclosed area for an unlawful purpose, which I think's, again, what the fuck is that? Now, let's say, they were held in the cells for 19 hours before being released. The lawyers that have been asked, they're lawyers, sorry. I'm reading and trying to speak at the same time and I'm confusing myself. They've asked the Crown Prosecution Service to consider dropping the case because, frankly, it's ridiculous. And the Crown Prosecution Service have responded, saying that they will go ahead regardless because they feel there's significant public interest in prosecuting these three individuals. I don't know where they get that notion from. I would say, well, you know, let's say a lot of the public are whipped into a moronic frenzy by a lot of bullshit that they're being fed, but the general populace being bred to be fucking morons is no reason why people should be prosecuted for taking something out of a bin that's been discarded, that isn't wanted. You know what I mean? It doesn't make sense. And I think, I mean, it perfectly highlights for me the capitalist system and its fucking glaring, huge fucking flashing lights. This is not working. This doesn't make any sense. This is backwards as fucked, right? Fucking what it is, right? With capitalism, nothing is allowed to happen unless someone's getting paid for it. In America, they've got like people setting up pop-up soup kitchens for homeless people, and they've got like police fucking guarding them and not letting people access them. Just the same as back in the 20s, during that Great Depression, with the, I don't know if you've read The Grapes of Wrath by John Steinbeck. There's a whole thing in that about that where they're burning food rather than let people have it because, nothing can happen in a capitalist system unless someone's getting paid for it, which is fucking ridiculous. And it also means the flip side of that if someone's getting paid for it, anything at all can happen. It doesn't fucking, any sort of human cost or fucking cost to the environment, which ultimately fucking affects us humans and every other creature and fucking plant and vegetable in the world. You know, destroy the planet, fucking murder thousands of people. It doesn't matter so long as someone's getting paid. But if somebody wants to eat some food without paying somebody for it, then fucking kidnap them, fucking imprison them for 19 fucking hours, right? And then just fucking bring criminal charges against them for what? For picking up rubbish. Do you know what? Basically, ultimately, and that's just fucking fundamentally wrong in my eyes. So before I whitter on too much and take up too much time and don't play any more tunes, here's Toxic Melons, Change the World.
corresponding to what made them richer. Could care less, they'll end up in hell. To change the world before her lifetime expired. No complicated reason, just the way she was wired. She lived to serve the earth, no political stance. Religious points of view were of no relevance to her. They dangled the carrot of fame to be tasted. Success was to know that her day wasn't wasted. She'd rather the attention be focused on those less than able to cope with their everyday life. And creatures whose aim was to just stay alive. She tried to ignore all that cynical backlash with pride. But once in a while all that vitriol got to her. When all alone, how she cried and she cried and she cried. To change the world before her lifetime expired. No complicated reason, just the way she was wired. She lived to serve the earth, no political stance. Religious points of view were of no relevance to her. And she would carry on in the rain and in the sun. She'd never stop till she thought that her mission was too naive for her own good. She believed that she just could help Earth breathe how she thought it should. Help deceive by brotherhood. Change the world before her lifetime expired. No complicated reason, just the way she was wired. She lived to serve the earth, no political stance. Religious points of view were of no relevance to her.
The shoulder that you brush while rushing for a train. Da 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 ma 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 na 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 na. We share the world with monsters unknown. Look in someone's eye you didn't mean to catch. Da 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 ma ma na 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 na. We share the world with monsters unknown. The casual remark left hanging in the air. Da 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 ma 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 na 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 na. We share the world with monsters unknown. Feeling of her knees while fumbling for your keys. Da 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 na 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 na. We share the world with monsters unknown. shiver down your spine upon a summer's day. Da da na 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 na. We share the world with monsters, unknown. I fervently hope and I fervently pray our paths never cross some Monday. I fervently hope and I fervently pray our paths never cross some Monday. Some terrible day, some unthinkable day, some terrible day, some unthinkable